If you are visiting Tokyo and want to have an amazing experience, but not, break the bank, then here are some budget-friendly things for you to do while in Tokyo. I'll separate this video into 4 sections: amazing places to visit, where to go shopping, tourist things that are worth your money, and affordable places to eat. Also, my pronunciation for some things are not the best, so I may put the text on the screen. Okay, first up is the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. Now, everything in Japan is 3D. You can go down, you can go up, through, in, out, really any direction. But if you're wanting an amazing view of Tokyo and you want to make sure it's free, then you're going to want to go here. What you're going to do is search this on your Google or Apple Maps app. You're going to go up to the 45th floor. It's a panoramic view of Tokyo and it is gorgeous. Also, did I mention it is completely free? Be sure to look up the opening times from day to day because some sites may be closed off on certain days. Okay, number 2 is located in Shinjuku, and this garden is gorgeous and beautiful, especially during cherry blossom season, which is when we went. The admission fee is about 500 yen, which is under $4 USD per person. And this place is amazing, especially if you want to eat lunch there. So normally what people do is just bring a blanket and they'll sit down and then they'll usually go to a konbini before, or they'll just bring a bento box, or you could buy a bento box when you're over there. And then you just eat your lunch and enjoy some beautiful flowers and plants and water and people watch. Also at the garden, make sure you're not playing any sports, so don't bring soccer balls or frisbees or anything like that. All right, next up is the Shibuya Scramble, which is also like the most busy pedestrian intersection in the world. They say the 3 most interesting things to watch is fire, water, and people. So if you want to see people, you can actually go into some restaurants and cafes, go up into some of the malls and watch the people cross back and forth. A lot of people spend a long time in line to get into the Starbucks or the L'Occitane Cafe because it has some of the best views that overlook the Shibuya Scramble. However, if you're looking for something for free and you want an even better view, then what I highly suggest is look for a mall. I'll mark one right here for you. Look for this mall and you're going to go to the 11th, 12th, or 13th floor and you're going to see that you can just look down into the Shibuya Scramble crossing and the vibe is just beautiful and you're in a mall and the bathrooms are really clean. There are also signs that say don't hang out here for a long time either because other people have figured it out, but it is free. There are a lot of other ways to see the Shibuya Scramble crossing, but normally you have to pay for them. So this is a really good affordable way to look at the Shibuya Scramble crossing. All right, the next place is the Meguro River, which is so beautiful during cherry blossom season, but also if there's no cherry blossoms, the river itself is gorgeous. And it was just so beautiful because it was calm and you're just walking down the street and back up. There's some cafes there as well if you just want to chill. And there is some mochi or some other snacks that you can buy along the side of the road. This place is super close to the train station as well, which is a bonus. All right, next up, who says you have to spend money to even have a good time exploring? Literally, just take your JR Pass or your Suica card or whatever IC card you have, e-money, whatever, get on the train, take the green line, and just travel all around Tokyo and literally see the differences between each of the cities. Like when you compare Akihabara to Ginza to Shinjuku and Shibuya, it is crazy the vast differences. So you don't have to spend money at all, just explore and just like take the culture in and then get on the subway and just have the best time. Explore. It's free. There are a lot of really cool sightings like the Godzilla head in Shinjuku or the love statue, the cocoon tower, or you can go to the Uniqlo in Ginza, which is 12 stories high and super cool. Immerse yourself into everything Japan and you're just going to have the best time. Also, if you like what you see so far, I would super appreciate it if you would click that subscribe button and join the family. Here at Build Your Moxie, I'm actually a finance channel that covers financial freedom so you can do the things that you enjoy, like visit Japan, without the stresses of money. Okay, on to affordable souvenirs to buy. This place right here is amazing to get souvenirs at because there's a lot of items that cost only 100 yen. So if if you're looking for a particular souvenir like a shirt or like Sanrio items or like keychains, really just like a ton of great souvenirs, this is the place to go. If you love anime, I highly recommend going to Akihabara and just taking a look at everything over there. There's a lot of gamers, there's a lot of manga. We got a lot. We got some Spy Family. They have Haikyuu. They have Attack on Titans. Like anything that you like if you like those claw machine things, this is the place to go. Akihabara. Ooh, quick note. If you're needing anything electronic, go to BitCamera. Also, show your passport when you are buying your item and they're already going to apply a tax refund discount for you. At BitCamera, I got a laptop charger and it was way cheaper than if I got it on Amazon. If you are looking for some really well-priced souvenirs, I actually highly recommend the Narita Airport. Here you can get the flavored Kit Kats, all these different kind of desserts. You can get some mochi from Kyoto, like they ship it in and stuff, and you can get some other really good souvenirs. Okay, next up are tourist things that are worth your money. Japan is known for their unique cafes where you can hang out with robots, or Pikachu, or hedgehogs, owls, puppies, kitties. The one unique cafe you must do is the Mini Pig Cafe. There's a few Mini Pig cafes in Japan, and the one we did was the one in Harajuku. The mini pigs are just so cute, and I just want to go back and go play with them some more. For the Mini Pig Cafe, it was about 1760 Japanese yen per person, which is under $14 USD for the 30 minutes. But it was super worth it. Just look at how cute these little babies are. They're just so cute. Okay, the other tourist thing that I find is really worth it, this is actually the most expensive out of the whole video, but it's Team Lab Planet. This was about $28 USD per person, but it is a crazy experience because it's a really interactive experience. It's not just a recording. And when you go through, there's all these different rooms and it is very interactive. Your feet are getting wet. These like light up koi fish that when you touch them, they turn into flowers. It is amazing. So definitely at least you have to do this once in your life. Okay, next up are affordable places to eat that are delicious. Japan has the best food and it's not expensive. You can go as cheap or expensive as you want in Japan when it comes to food, but honestly, I felt like the more we spent, the less I liked it. We had a couple meals that were over $100, and honestly, I preferred the $10 meals. If you're on a budget, some of the best places to go for food would actually be some of the markets. Just walk back and forth, see what you like, and then order it. Also, just a little note, you're not supposed to walk and eat in Japan because it's really rude and inconsiderate of others. So if you have food, make sure you pull up to the side, finish your food there, put your trash away, you gotta keep your trash with you, and then go to the next stall. At these markets, you're gonna find some amazing food, really interesting food, and delicious food, and you can just make it as expensive as you want. Okay, the next budget-friendly thing to do is to visit a chain. You have to go to a 7-Eleven. Everything in 7-Eleven is just so great. Their ice cream is better. Their smoothies are better. Their talking machines are better. There are a lot of other convenience stores, aka konbinis, but 7-Eleven is the best konbini of them all. I wanted to show you how to eat my favorite snack from 7-Eleven. Step 1, pull this tab down. And then step 2, you have to pull this flap. And you see this flap? It's separating the rice and the seaweed so it doesn't get soggy. Then you pull the other one, and then you gotta fix your triangle, and then you just eat it. This snack is so delicious and so affordable. Also, take a look at these edamame beans. Like you take this triangle package, you open it, and then when you open it, I usually put the good beans on one side and the trash beans on the other. So smart. Okay, so I live in Los Angeles, and if you want sushi in Los Angeles, it is expensive. Like, I'm talking about like probably for 2 people, at least $50 for dinner. But if you go to Japan, you can get some really affordable sushi and like delicious quality sushi that would be at least $70 or $80 in the United States. So I'm putting sushi in the affordable section because you are going to Japan to enjoy yourself. You can get some really affordable sushi. We went to 3 different sushi places. One was called Sushi Zanmai, one was called Sushiro, and the other one was Himawari Sushi. All 3 of them were about $15 per person until we were satisfied, and you can just see that the 3 vibes are so different. Okay, the next place to go if you're on a budget-friendly vacation is a ramen restaurant. Really, any ramen restaurant. They are so delicious. I actually made a video on 5 of my favorite ramen restaurants in Tokyo and how to get to them. If you want to take a look, I'll link it right here.